Right in the middle of the map of Denmark, in the harbour of Grenaa, is situated the Fornaes Shipbreaking firm. As the sun rises over the Kattegat Sea, a new working day begins. The Fornaes Shipbreaking firm, owned by Danes, is a well-functioning business. The telephones and internet are hot when offering and tendering is going on. About 80% of the turnover is with customers from all over the world via the internet. The marine forecast and the positions of the ships are closely monitored in order to calculate the time of arrival of the ships into the harbour of Grenaa. From the headquarters, there's a view of the entrance to the harbour, where a cargo ship is arriving. The pilot boat is ready to assist the arriving ships. Most ships are towed on their last voyage for recycling, including the ships that can sail on their own, as the costs for approval, insurance and manning are often much greater than the cost of towing. Today, Fornaes has the largest and most modern shipbreaking facilities in Northern Europe. It can accommodate ships of up to 150 metres in length. When the ship is berthed in the quay, it's handed over and examined. Ships are often traded in their current state, including equipment and furniture, complete with fittings and fixtures. The shipbreaking yard is centrally placed within the port. Close to the ferry berth is the Kattegat Centre and the large industrial port. The scrapyard and the slipway are shielded by a concrete wall with a mural 4 metres high and 72 metres long. The painting is an illusion, illustrating the view through the wall and into the environment. When the ship's been handed over, the major shipbreaking and sorting work starts. All electronic gear is disconnected and sold directly. All tanks are emptied of fuel and oil. Any equipment that can be reused is taken to a storeroom. The waste containers are arriving. And now the rest of the outfitting of the ship is broken down and sorted into the different containers. Fornaes has all the necessary environmental approvals for scrapping and handling waste from the ships. At last, only the steel remains. The cutting torch staff take over. They cut the top part of the ship into appropriate sections. The sections are taken by large crane to the scrapyard, where they're cut into appropriate pieces for transport to recycling by the cutting machines. The holes in the hull are used when pulling the remains of the ship up the slipway. This is done using a towing winch that can tow more than 500 tons. The steel pieces are loaded and taken to a trading partner who takes care of export and shipping from the port of Grenaa. The current production capacity of Fornaes is 30,000 tonnes of reusable steel a year. Recycling 1 tonne of iron saves more than 1 tonne of CO2 emission. This merits serious thought. Fornaes has the largest stock of used marine equipment for resale in Northern Europe. In the outdoor stockyard, you might, for instance, find lifeboats and wheelhouses of various sizes. In the large warehouses, you'll find gears, generators and motors, side by side in neat rows. Here you may find maritime equipment for small as well as large ships. A great variety of diesel engines are in store. The homepage gives information about some of the goods, but does not include them all. You're welcome to mail, call, or visit us to rummage in boxes. Goods are constantly coming in and going out. As darkness falls, work is still going on at the port. Fornaes has invested in the 5,000 square metres of scrapyard and the associated slipyard. There's a resistant coating and wastewater collection with oil separator. The facility was inaugurated in the summer of 2013.